Hello students, good evening. I hope you all are doing revision for the exam. So today we will start with the question and answers of the third chapter, that is fiber to fabric. Students, take out your notebooks and try to answer the following. You may pause the video whenever required. So let's start with practice. The first question is, pick the correct answer. First one, yarns are made of very thin strands called fabric, fibers, looms, cocoons. Go ahead and write your answer. Question number 2. Weaving is done on special machines called gins, looms, combs, needles. Third one. Which of these is called a golden fiber? Cotton, silk, rayon, jute. Fourth one. Which of these is a natural fiber? Rayon, acrylic, polyester, silk. Fifth one. All fabrics are made of loose threads called yarns, balls, gins, looms. Sixth one. The other name of flax is linen, silk, jute. Seventh one. What type of climate is best suited for growing jute plant? A dry, B warm, C humid, and D warm. Warm and humid. Now check your answers. Answers of tick the correct answers. Students, check your answers and feel happy if your answers are correct. For first one, fiber. For the second question, looms. For the third one, answer is jute. For the fourth one, silk. For fifth one, yarns. Sixth one, linen. Seventh one, warm and humid. Now let's proceed with fill in the blanks. Your first question is, fibers are classified as dash and dash. Keep writing the answers. Question number 2. The fruits of cotton plants are called dash. Question number 3. The process of making yarns from fibers is called dash. Question number 4. Linen is obtained from dash plant. And the last, fifth one. Weaving is done by special machines called dash. Now let's check your answers. For the first one, natural and synthetic or man-made. For the second one, answer is cotton balls. For the third one, spinning. For fourth question, answer is flax. For fifth one, answer is looms. So just try to answer the questions. Very short answer type questions. First, define sericulture. I hope you all know what is sericulture. The answer is rearing of silkworms for the production of silk is called sericulture. Your second question, what is the process of separating cotton fibers from their seeds called? I hope you all know the answer, and the answer is ginning. Third question, what is meant by shearing? As also in the previous videos, the removing hair from sheep is known as shearing. Question number 4. Why are sweaters made from wool? I hope everyone knows the answer. Actually, wool traps air between its fiber and air, is a bad conductor of heat. Hence, this air doesn't allow the heat from our body to escape, which keeps us warm. That's why the sweaters are made from wool. Fifth one. What kind of soil is needed to grow cotton plants? Answer is black soil and alluvial soil is used to grow cotton plants. Let's move on to short answer type questions. Your first question is, what are natural fibers? Give their two examples. So you all know the fibers obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers, and here are two examples, cotton and wool. You may give other examples like silk, jute, linen, etc. Question number 2. What are man-made fibers? Right? Write there two examples. The fibers made from chemicals in factory are called man-made fibers, and the examples are nylon and rayon. Let's see the third question. State three properties of man-made fibers. So here are the three properties. The first one is they are very strong. They are easy to clean. They do not absorb sweat. Come to the question number 4. What are the sources of natural fiber? I hope you all can answer this question. There are two sources of natural fibers. The first one is plants, and from their stem, leaves, seeds, etc. we get plant fibers. And the second one is animals. Hair or insect cocoon provide you animal fibers. The fifth question is, state two properties of silk and their uses. So here are the properties of silk. The first property is silk is a strong fiber, and the second one is silky, shiny. Uses of silk. It is used to make saris, suits, ties, etc. Here is the long answer type questions. The first question is, how is cotton obtained? Describe. So here is the answer. Cotton is obtained from fruit of cotton plant, that is called as cotton balls. Cotton balls, when they get mature, they burst open seeds with cotton. Fibers are picked from dried cotton ball by hand. The fibers are separated from seed by combing, and this process is called as ginning. The fibers are clean to remove impurities like leaves and twigs. Twigs are the very thin and dry stem of a plant. The clean cotton fibers are then spun into yarn, a process known as spinning. The yarn are then woven to make fabric. Question number 2. What do you know about the history of clothes? Describe. The only man used leaves of trees or skin and fur of animals to cover their bodies. Then they learned to weave grass and twigs together to form baskets and mats. They also learned that cotton balls or stem of jute plant could be spun into yarns, which further could be used to weave cloths. As you all know, early Indians grew cotton plants near river Ganga, and early Egyptians grew cotton near river Nile. The next question is, how is jute obtained? What are the uses of jute? Jute is obtained from stem of jute plant. Jute plants are harvested at flowering stage. The stem of plant are cut and kept underwater. After some days, the stem starts rotting. The stems are taken out of water and fibers are separated by hand. Fibers are washed in water and dried in sun. The uses of jute fibers are: jute is used for making ropes, mats, bags, etc. Now, the question number 4. Give reasons for the following. Part A. Jute used as packaging material. Can you think for the reason why jute is used as packaging material? The reason to it is jute is a strong and tough fiber. Hence it is used as packaging material. The next part B. We wore woolen cloths during winter season. Why? The answer is to this question. Wool traps air between its fibers and does not allow the heat. Hence, it does not allow the heat from our body to escape and keep us warm in winter season. The C part is, in olden days, people simply dragged fabrics to cover their bodies. Do you know what is the reason? The reason is stitching was not known at that time. Here we come to our last section, HOTS. Question number 1. We generally prefer jute to make gunny bags and handbags. Why? Jute is a strong fiber. That's why used to make gunny bags and handbags. Question number 2. We prefer to wear cotton cloths in summer. Why? As you all know, cotton is a great absorbent of sweat. That's why it is preferred to wear and in summer season. Question number 3. On burning both a piece of paper and cloth give the same smell. What is the common in their origin? Answer is, piece of paper and cloth both are originated from plants. That's why they give same smell on burning. Question number 4. West Bengal is the main jute producing state of India. Can you think why? Answer is, West Bengal is a warm and humid state with well drained fertile soil, and all these conditions fulfill for the production of jute.